Today's adventure begins by very clear, not much traffic at all on I-4 westbound. Mickey Power Pole off in the distance. No park hopping today, just Epcot Center, lots of food, and possibly a ride on the Skyliner and friendship boats. It's a nice, relaxing day around World Showcase and Future World. And as of the recording of this, it is June the 4th, 2021. Heading under the entrance here. Most magical place on Earth. Also currently 11:15 a.m. and there's quite a backup to go in. I think rope drop was at 11, or the park opens at 11, so quite a congregation of vehicles here, including mine pulling in. Welcome everyone. TheDailyWoo here. Natalie, you have grown by, sometimes you wear like tall shoes, but it's not the tall shoes that are making you taller. You're standing on the curb.
So this is what it's like up here, your height.
Yeah, I'm 6'3", so you're kind of on that same level. We are good. You wanted to eat a lot of food around World Showcase. In fact, probably should have planned ahead, but in your purse,
we marked up the whole booklet of
marked
things
up
to try.
all the different stuff. Also, you have been wanting to see an alligator, either that or a crocodile. There's a sign that says there are some in this little waterway next to the parking lot. The only alligators you've seen so far have been in the land pavilion on the attraction and the ride.
Yeah.
That's beside the point. You have a park hopping ticket. I have an annual pass, so we could park hop today. We're not going to do that. We're just going to eat around World Showcase and do a few other things.
Yeah.
Spaceship Earth is right there in front of us. See it?
In all its spaceship glory.
Thank you to the Phoenicians.
Thanks, Phoenicians.
I'm inviting you to join me and Natalie.
Shall you?
This will be a grand and miraculous journey into snacks, food options. I can't think of it. What's another word for food? Delicacies.
I was gonna say noms.
Noms, okay, noms. Real quick like though, gonna go and say hello to Figment, gonna hop inside the Journey to Imagination. As you go through, there's a couple spots where Figment will pop up and say hello. So we're just gonna wave to Figment onto the Journey to Imagination ride, and underneath the pyramids is the ride itself. You know, it's not the original ride, but it's still cute nonetheless. And Figment's in here, so gotta love Figment. Say hi to Figment.
Hi, Figment.
Stopping off here at the Honey Bistro, hosted by the National Honey Board. Ordered quite a few items to consume. B-E-E Stro, it's a play on words. And this bee we got down here, you called the bee, what did you call the bee's name?
I thought his name was Buzz.
Buzz the bee. I believe it's Spike the bee, right? Spike the bee, and they have a spork as well. That's the flatbread? Yeah, that's the flatbread there. And this is... Okay, this is your, oh look, there's bacon on there. And some sort of topping. And that's the flatbread. I got the flatbread. What was this again? Do you know what that menu item is? It's like a cookie. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that looks good. Oh yes, a little chicken flatbread, right? Chicken flatbread?
Yeah.
So it's flatbread with some chicken flavor, and all the items from there have honey on it. Now, is that like a dessert item also?
No, it's cornbread.
And once we complete this, we're gonna hop on this friendship boat, go over to Morocco, and then pretty much, you probably just come back and then do the loop, or maybe do the Skyliner. You've already tried the cheesecake. What was your first thought on the cheesecake?
It's good cheesecake. It has good honey flavor.
Oh yes, the honeycomb down in there.
It doesn't have like a very intense flavor. It's really light tasting.
It's a non-intense. And I was wondering what the circle thing was. You said it was a honey chip, almost like it's like a honey coin, and that's the honeycomb. I am holding the table here. Natalie's going over to get a couple more items from the citrus blossom stand. This is the lemon poached lobster salad with grapefruit rose vinaigrette and hearts of palms. And then you got the crispy pork belly as well, which is, and there's like this little carrot on there. I've been eating a lot of fried stuff lately, so salad is a good option. What is that on there? That's the lobster on there. That's all, oh, on top of it. I'm now gonna try some of the pork belly. I cut a little piece off. I finished my salad, lobster salad. It's not real tender, it's a little
chewy, but
It was good, really good. I like it.
It was a hibiscus lime ale.
Hibiscus lime ale.
So good. This is one of the best beers I've had here so far.
And with the sound, the soothing sounds of the JAMMers off in the distance, kind of looking at the barges here for the new firework water display. It's drawing a blank on what the name of it is. And the friendship boat has returned over there. JAMMers, a stick just fell out of this tree and plucked me on my noggin. Yep, if I would have had the camera towards me, you would have seen one of these little sticks. All right, we figuratively, well, I don't know if figuratively is the word, but we missed the boat, so we're gonna catch the friendship boats over at the Morocco side. Heading into the festival center now, going, oh, cast member singing. Oh yeah, the AC in here feels amazing. Fried green tomatoes. I think maybe there's like some cauliflower down in there, some other kind of vegetable options. 2 of the key lime tarts, and you got the burnt ends slider. Okay, it was not cauliflower. It is blue crab. I don't know how I confused blue crab with cauliflower. You know, I did think a while back that I had this. Maybe I did have the fried green tomatoes, but it didn't have the slaw crab area. We still got to try the lemon tart. Okay, go for it.
Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about this since March.
Since March.
Yeah.
Go for it. Hopefully it lives up to what you remember. The key lime tart. How was it?
It does.
I've almost finished mine completely. This is maybe one of the best dessert options I've got at this food festival.
It's so good.
And walking out of the festival center, Mickey and Minnie topiary here. Still, like I say, they're still a part of Flower and Garden, which I think runs through the 1st of July or first week of July.
We better start when they all leave. 1, 2, clippity-doo!
Time for the Skyliner, number 116. Now going up over, we heard a cast member the other day call this IGW, International, let's say International Gateway.
Welcome aboard.
And you can see Ratatouille down there. Yeah, International Gateway, we said International, IGW, right?
IGW.
International Gateway. Now I have a new term, I call TTC, TTA for People Mover, and now IGW for International Gateway.
I was about to ask what TTA was.
Tomorrowland Transit Authority.
And
I think we're going to go over to the Riviera. One of your favorite movies is Tangled. There is a mural of the tower from Tangled.
Yeah, she's my favorite princess.
And you can get a photo in front of it, or just document it for posterity, if you will.
Maybe both.
Maybe both. We're going around the turn here. You don't exit here. Oh, we can see a reflection there. Give it a little wave. Yeah, you don't exit there. It's just like a kind of a 90-degree turn, and then head over to the Riviera. Kind of said it reminds you of Peter Pan, and away we go.
Yeah, like the lift up.
Now, if you look at it, it's made up of little tiles that make up all the little coloration to create the castle. So she would have been right up there, right?
Yeah.
At the very top.
Trapped in the tower. She
Trapped?
would've left her hair down there.
Okay, she would have. And then it just kind of came all the way down.
Yeah.
Down to the top. And this is like goes all the way over the top here, and then the castle's over on that side. So it kind of has the. Now, what is the significance of these little colorations on the top up there? Is that like magic?
The lanterns are
Tangled is the lost princess. She went missing when she was a baby.
So they did the lanterns on her birthday every year as to signify like celebrating celebrating Rapunzel.
Okay.
And so her and Son Ryder see it for the first time, and it's such a beautiful scene.
So those are lanterns up top. Very cool. Wow. And there's a little fountain here. You got a fountain down below here. There. Did you get a picture in front of it? I get a photo in front of the tower? In front of the tower and the castle. And now heading back over to Epcot Center. It's like it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. And off over there on the horizon, Spaceship Earth. And we're seeing up the backside of water, we're seeing the backside of the future Ratatouille attraction opening October 1st, 2021 of this year. Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. Check it out. Right down there. Oh yeah, that also reminds me, we gotta do the friendship boat across the Epcot Lagoon as well. So we're gonna go over that way, try to find the friendship boat across the lagoon. There is a family of ducks right there going across. A little family of, well, I think they're geese, but a family of birds. They're on the friendship boat right now, waiting to depart. I get a pretty good view of the new show. Actually, he's going to make an announcement. We're at the takeoff. We're going from Morocco back over towards the Canada Pavilion.
Alright, good afternoon. Welcome aboard. We're on the friendship number 1. Yes, the first friendship that was built for the opening day of Epcot 1982.
Nice.
We'll ask everyone to remain seated while the vessel is in motion. Keep masks on while on board. Maintain that physical distance between parties. And wash your hands 19 times a day.
Dang.
And also use the hand sanitizers we provide all throughout the park. Canada will be the only stop we make, and that will also be as close as we can get you to Future World, which is the front of Epcot. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. We'll be there in about 4 minutes.
That's the name I was thinking of. I was trying to think of the name of the fireworks show, and I was drawing a blank. It's going to be called Harmonious. Now that I say that, I might be incorrect. And I don't recall these little circular dish items out front next to the taco.
We are free floating with tendencies to bounce when we dock, so just remain seated. The captain will give the all clear when it's safe to stand and go ashore. Welcome to Canada.
We were way over there. The Skyliner's way over there. There's Morocco on the other side of the lagoon, World Showcase Lagoon. Now I heard a long time ago that Disneyland proper, before the expansion of Galaxy's Edge, could fit in the square footage of this lagoon. The original Disneyland property could fit in just the lagoon itself. I don't know, it may be debunked, but that was like the rumor and the hearsay for quite some time. It's a big lagoon. In Disneyland? You don't think so?
No.
You're saying no?
Yeah, I'm saying no.
Okay. Some say no, some say yes. Stopped off inside the Mexico Pavilion just to kind of get out of the sun for a little bit because it is a little warm out there. I always like it inside here. Kind of found a spot over here against the side, a little railing, a makeshift seat just to get out of the elements for a little bit. It's always day for night in here, so it's daytime outside, or night for day, I should say. There's some piñatas up there as well. You could probably just sit here for a while. This is definitely toasty outside at the moment, and I think it might be raining. The chance of rain is escalating as the day progresses. It is pretty neat, the theming in here with the windows and the balcony up there, and then turning this way you can see just past the little the little vestibules where the little stands that have the gifts. There's the pyramid for the boat ride off there in the distance. Getting the poncho all ready to go.
I'm a human condom.
All right, going outside. Going outside. I have the umbrella. I'll try to shield us both, but you're going the extra mile with the poncho. You got it. All right, we're now in line for the Frozen attraction, which we thought the line would be a lot shorter, but it really goes, it wraps around this way and goes all the way up there. And now I think it's starting to slow down now. I don't even know if it's like raining anymore. I got the umbrella here, and then below the umbrella you have your little poncho on. Does it have the Mickey on it?
I don't know.
Oh, it says Disney Parks right there. It has all the Disney parks. You're like almost, if you were singing, you'd be singing in the rain.
I could, but I don't think people want to hear that.
One could call this a horseshoe of ponchos, because it's like a horseshoe, you know, going this way. It's like a horseshoe. And you also have a Frozen magic band as well. Right there, there's Elsa on there. You just got this the other day, Frozen. You said something about sneezing snowballs?
When she gets sick in the short, she sneezes a little snowballs.
Okay, so those are just like little sneeze particles. You've been on this attraction before. What would you say are your favorite parts of this attraction? Give me a rundown.
Elsa. So when you go up and she does her whole let it go thing, then you go backwards.
You go backwards.
Oh, we just get to see Elsa so much.
So you like Elsa. So, and then what else? Any other particular things you remember about this attraction besides Elsa?
I like that you see Marshmallow and you see the little snowballs she sneezes when she gets sick in Frozen, like the springtime little short.
Who's the guy at the very end that sneezes? Is it at the very end? He breathes out when you go over the drop.
The big
guy.
That's Marshmallow.
That's Marshmallow.
Yeah.
Okay, Marshmallow. I don't remember the names. You know the film better than I do. That's Marshmallow.
Yeah, his name's Marshmallow.
Oh wow, the rain is coming down again, very, very heavily. You can see oh wow, it is windy out here. This is not a lot of fun right here. This is this is kind of miserable. Oh, we need to go in the gift shop. Oh my gosh, it is so. Yeah, I don't even want to put the camera out too far because it is soaking wet.
It's raining.
It's raining cats. I don't see any dogs though.
You have a dog?
Oh, I have a dog right here. There you go, right there. Wait, is Goofy a dog?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. That's why it's a weird thing why Pluto is on a leash, but he's a dog too.
Oh, I always think of the Stand By Me line. What is Goofy? What is Goofy? Can I just say how miserable this is right now? Absolutely freaking miserable. Oh, there's lightning. See the lightning? We're gonna probably hear a lightning strike soon. I wish. I'm having a bad time. I'm soaking wet. I should have got a poncho too. Oh, there's the thunder. That's the thunder. AC/DC. Thunderstruck. Why do I even have this facial covering on? I'm outside. Now this is getting wet.
That's why I have mine on
My feet are soaked right now. Soaked. Look at this.
I wore boots just
Socks are soaked. You thought things through. Oh my gosh, it is okay, the line's moving. Get in there, go. Put the rain mask down? You think that's what it is? The rain mask. All right, well, they're gonna get utilized because there's a lot of rain out here. It's about to end up on those masks. That's true, good point, we're not over there. Now I remember back in the Maelstrom days, you can see the boat right there protruding on the rock, but since Frozen came in, they have kind of enclosed the rock up. Oh yeah, and this is looking back. Oh, there's some more lightning. And it says stand by 40 minutes. 40 minutes? Wait, oh! All right, going in. Keep shimmying in, almost there. Almost there, I gotta put my umbrella way down. And the entire gift shop is now just full of ponchos. It is raining a lot outside. And the floor is very, very damp. We have the caution, do not slip. I would not troll this. I would not troll the fact that this is, well, it wouldn't be trolling, but it's slick. Don't slip on the floor. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to troll anyone. Right, I'm not trying to troll the fact that the floor is like really, really wet right here. No trolling allowed. It is a lot of this is flooded through here. Okay, this flooded through here. Let's go this way. It is a poncho central. out here. Now gonna grab another snack over here at the Magnolia Terrace near the American Adventure Pavilion. And as it thunders a lot behind me, here are the menu items at the terrace. I think I might go with this crawfish meal, or crawfish dish with dirty rice for $7.25. Oh, this looks pretty good. This is looking pretty tasty. It has like quite a plethora of items down in here. You went with the oysters as well. Fun fact, I've never tried oysters before, so I might.
I'm so excited for you.
You want me to try one of your oysters? Maybe the small one over here?
Yeah, this one has the most breading and it's smaller, so maybe that's good for a first time.
What do I chew it like really well or just chew it once? That's a big oyster.
It has a lot of breading and garlic.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I could see the appeal. It was the first oyster I've ever had in my life. Had to eat very quickly because the American Adventure is just about to start. As soon as the cast member comes over and removes that rope, it'll be time to have it. All right, heading in. They didn't even make the announcement. They didn't give any spiel. She just removed the little barricade. Well, not a barricade, but she removed the stanchion. And now heading in, just like that, going up the escalator. Now you're not allowed to film in the show, so it's just going to be us walking to the seat. Once we walk to the seat, it's going to be like a quick cut.
I ate so many oysters.
You ate so many oysters, you're about to give birth to some cats. Right there.
I have triplets.
Just love it in this theater. Where should we go? Should we try to go closer to the front? Towards
in the front again? That was so fun.
Was it in the very front?
Yeah. Oh no, we can't.
We can't sit in the front? We can sit.
Fourth row.
Fourth row?
Our seats are grouped into 4. So if you have more than 4 in your party this evening, please take a moment to decide how you separate before you sit down. Please refrain from flash photography and video recording. Thank you.
All right,
And
see
now,
you
we
at the
proudly
end.
present-
There goes another friendship boat. And just enjoying how the humidity has kind of let up. It's actually nice and, I'll say it's cool, but it's decent out right now. And kind of come full circle. We were at that table earlier today, and probably the last snack of the day, I went ahead and got the scallops, potatoes, and green beans. And what is this exactly?
I think beef tenderloin tips, mashed potatoes, and
Carrots.
pearl onions. How fun!
And some carrots there. And we ended up getting it from the booth, which is right over there near the Canada entrance, so the Canada booth potato option.
So good.
And with that, gonna start heading out. I think a raindrop just dropped on the camera lens as well. Now they might be difficult to see, but there are a lot of birds up there kind of frolicking around over the pyramid there, the DVC lounge above the Journey to Imagination Pavilion. Look over there. There are a lot of birds congregating over there. Maybe they're staring at the PVC fountain over there. Now look at all those birds.
They're hunting something.
You know what that kind of reminds me of? It's kind of like, you know, at Disneyland at Magic Hour, all the birds kind of frolic around. And this is kind of Magic Hour. Look, they're kind of perching on top of the pyramid as well. They're like going over from the land pavilion over to there. I wonder what's directly below. It would not be correct if I just avoided this phrase and did not say, a Hitchcock would be proud. Oh, look. They're on the very top of the pyramid.
They're on the tippy hair in the top of
They're on the tippy hair. Oh, very nicely done. Nicely done. Cheers to you. The tippy top of the tippy hedron. That's a good birds. That's a good birds reference. Look at all those. I don't think an ending would get any better than this. I'm just going to go ahead and end the video. That's going to do it for today. This was fun. Ate a lot of food. Enjoyed a lot of delicacies. Went on a few attractions. And saw a frolicking plethora of birds. I've never seen that. Look at them all up there. There's a lot up there. It is something out of a horror film. The vlog is... The vlog is over. There goes no monorail. I never like to show a monorail beam without a monorail on it, but I have no choice in this case. It's okay, Spaceship Earth. I got you covered with this umbrella. Don't you worry, Spaceship Earth. You are going to be shielded from the elements and the rain. Just go about your business, making guests happy. I got you. I got you covered.